It's that time of year again where we all sit on our couch in our track pants and judge the Met Gala looks. Last night was the 2021 Met Gala, and everyone's been waiting to see if that leaked guest list full of influencers would come true or not. And it kind of did. It's a mess, so let's get into it. So last night was the Met Gala, and it looked a lot different compared to previous years. Not only was the guest list cut in half because of the pandemic, but there were a lot more influencers on the list. A few weeks ago, a publicist with A-list clients told the paper that the Met wasn't cool anymore. They said that it's gone from being super prestigious to full of TikTokers and influencers. Then, a few days later, a suspected seating chart started floating around the internet showing a list of influencers that might be attending and where they would be sitting. Now, people were so mad over this chart. It was placing celebrities like Taylor Swift next to people like Charli D'Amelio and Nikita Dragon. Of course, Miss Nikita Dragon was eating up these rumors because they were placing her next to some pretty big name celebrities. And as you guys know, Nikita Dragon thinks that she's also considered a celebrity. Nikita was saying that people were so weird for getting mad over something like this. She claimed that people just build influencers up, and then once they're at the top, they try and tear them down. Other influencers on that list didn't really like the attention that they were getting from the rumors. Charlie and Dixie spoke out in an interview, and they said they both weren't going, and they actually got tons of hate from the fake seating chart.
Publicist is saying no way. You know you want us to know. I'm not old enough.
There was no seating chart with us on it.
No, there wasn't.
You're rude. You can confirm that.
They're for sure not going.
I'm not old enough to go. And I got so much hate.
But that's another thing. Get hate for a fake seating chart. People were like, Charlie's sitting next to this person and this person. It's like,
guys, I'm
that's
gonna
not
be home.
true.
Well, it turns out a lot of the speculation was actually right. This year's Met Gala was packed with influencers. The theme this year was American independence, and some influencers nailed it, and others not so much. The first influencer we saw was Emma Chamberlain. Emma replaced Liza Koshy, and she was in charge of all the guest interviews on the Vogue YouTube channel. Emma looked great. She had on this really sparkly dress by Louis Vuitton, and she did amazing at the guest interviews. She was so laid back, and you got the vibe that all the guests felt super comfortable talking with her. The reaction to her appearance was really positive too. People felt like she actually deserved to be there. Emma has definitely broken through that influencer bubble, and she's really starting to make a name for her in fashion. I mean, every year people wait for her What I'm Wearing For videos just to see what Emma's saying is cool. Remember that teddy bear puffy jacket that went viral in like 2019 or 2018? Yeah, Emma started that. Emma Chamberlain is the only influencer who deserves to attend the Met Gala. She single-handedly influenced this whole generation from her style trends to spreading mental health awareness. Proud of her. The next influencer to show up was Addison Ray. Now, Addison's appearance didn't have as good of a reaction as Emma's. Addison showed up wearing a 2003 Tom Ford for Gucci dress. She had on this short bleached blonde wig that kind of looked like it was just glued to the top of her head. Now, don't get me wrong, she still looked amazing, but people think she didn't really understand the assignment. Addison Ray wearing Shein for tonight's Met Gala. One flick and the wig is gone. Yeah, honestly, I was expecting a little bit more. Addison just had such a huge moment in her career with He's All That, and I really thought that she would give us something that's a little bit more memorable. People were saying it was giving them like Los Angeles real estate agent vibes, and others were saying it was giving off a politician feel. Next, we have Nikki Tutorials. Now, this one I was super happy to see. Nikki's another influencer that I think really broke through that YouTube influencer bubble and actually made a name for herself. Nikki wore this bright blue gown covered in flowers, and she looked amazing. The front sash on her dress had a saying on it that said, "Pay it no mind." Pay it no mind is a famous motto from Marsha P. Johnson. The next day after the Met, Nikki jumped on Twitter to explain the meaning behind her look. She wrote, "Pay it no mind. When I got asked to join the Met Gala, I knew I wanted to pay homage to a trans icon who was at the forefront of the Stonewall riots. Marsha P. Johnson paved the way for so many of us, and I hope I made my community proud." The public reaction to Nikki's look was probably one of the best from the night. Nikki Tutorials is best dressed hands down, not accepting criticism or counterpoints. Absolute goddess of florals, obsessed. Nikki Tutorials won the Met Gala, full stop, no questions. Finally, we have Dixie Demilio. Now, this one I was probably the most shocked about. Dixie and Charlie gave an interview and confirmed they weren't attending the Met Gala. But now looking back to the interview, as soon as that question was asked, everyone started to act a little bit weird. Their PR person was in the back saying like, no, 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 and they were all smiling, and Dixie never actually said if she was going or not. Like, something was definitely up. Dixie showed up a little bit late in the short black dress and feather headpiece. Even though her look fit the theme of the night, she still got a lot of backlash on Twitter. Here's what people had to say. The Demilios need to hire a new stylist. Charlie's outfit for the VMAs was way too basic, and Dixie's outfit for the Met Gala was not it. I feel they could do so much better if they work with a stylist that matches their vibe. Exclusive pics of Dixie Demilio at the Met Gala last night. A lot of people were also super confused as to why Charlie didn't go. Charlie's the one that made Dixie famous in the first place, so it just seemed kind of strange. But that's because you have to be 18 to attend the Met Gala. Charlie's only 17, so I guess you'll have to wait for next year. Now, if you guys notice, one influencer who wasn't at the Met Gala was Nikita Dragon. Nikita really fed into the rumors that she was going to be attending, but crickets. During the event, she jumped on Twitter and tweeted, "Sorry, I'm running a little late." Yeah, so much for being a celebrity. Anyways guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button because it really does help my channel, and I'll see you next time.